Here we are in front of the Capitol in Helena, Montana today. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. Tomorrow I chair the Legislative Consumer Council Committee meeting. We'll let you know how that meeting goes. Spent the night in this very inexpensive hotel in Helena, getting ready now to go up and chair the Legislative Consumer Council meeting starting at 10 a.m. today. But first things first, got to stop for coffee at my favorite coffee house in Helena, the 1889 Coffee House. The Capitol can wait. Now that I got my favorite hot drink at the 1889 Coffee House in Helena, headed to the Capitol. Now that I'm all suited up, got all my tools of the trade, it's time to go in. Let's go. So here we go, and we're going in. Into the foyer here, entered from the south side. And most important room in the building sometimes. On my way to the conference room, can't help but stop by the House of Representatives floor. Here's the ante room here, very nice space. And of course the House floor is locked. Can't go in, but there it is. Look at that great Charlie Russell painting. We're in room 472 today. Come on in, let's take a look. And here's the room, how the committee rooms are set up. And just to let you know, you can be at these committee hearings. They are open to the public. You can see them online also, so you can stay right home and be online. Getting ready for our committee meeting this morning for the Legislative Consumer Council. And Suzanne Snow is the office administrator for the office. And for this meeting, she's the secretary for the meeting. She's very vital to what we do and keeps this going straight. If we need further education, clarification, which we will, legislators, we're going to need to know specific information in detail this coming session. So we'll have to, tune in on these other committees that is actually tackling this issue. That's where I think we're at. We've got to educate ourselves. Well, the committee meeting is over. The Legislative Consumer Council, which I chair. It was over early, which is great. We went over a lot of things, but one of the hot topics that came up was data centers. We talked about that quite a bit, which is not the purview of this committee. That is next week's committee. And also one of the people's committees who that is the purview of is also part of this committee. He gave us an update. And the other issues we talked about was rate changes with Northwest Energy, the merger of Northwest Energy and Black Hills, and then also some MDU issues. Other than that, the biggest takeaway was the merger with Northwest Energy and Black Hills. So that's a great amount of topic for us that we cover for the purpose of protecting ratepayers. And that's why data centers is important. Ratepayers, in the case the data center comes, and we want to make sure ratepayers are not held for holding the bag if they should fail or if they raise rates. That's the committee.